Hello, YouTube. Yeah, I was, level grinding. We have some Digimon friends. I'm thinking... what I'm gonna do... is I'm gonna do the missions, and if the story takes me someplace where I can force encounters, rather than just increase encounter rates, I'm gonna live in there for however long I feel like. Or like this. This might allow me to force encounters, we'll see. Guess I'm in trouble now. You're the detective from the Kuremi Detective Agency, right? Here's my card. Boxing Association card. The Japanese Boxing Association. I want to discuss a strange phenomenon affecting our official website. Recently, the hits the site's getting have soared, and the videos on the site are really popular. They're flocking to the site like kids to candy. That's amazing, great to hear. You think so? I thought tickets would be selling like hotcakes and the shows would be sold out, but yeah, anyway. This really should have drummed up a lot more interest, but the ticket sales haven't changed much. Not only that, the site's server has been crashing too. Even though it has attracted attention, no one can access the site, so now the association has its hands full dealing with complaints. You're not a staff. The site just got so popular so quickly. It's not a pleasant thought, but maybe someone is messing with us, so we'd like you to investigate. The association website's URL is on that card. You should start out by checking it out. Hello, game guy. Oh my god, I don't know. Southernmost prefecture? I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know about the layout of Japan. I'm gonna say Kagawa, but it's probably not right. Okay, connect jump. What? Hey, who are you? Aren't you human? This is the Japanese Boxing Association website server, you know. What are you doing in a place like this? Oh, I get it. You're here to take a look at some Digimon, aren't you? Guess you heard the rumor that this is a mecca for Digimon boxing fans. Suppose you'll want the guided tour. All us Galmon who like boxing get together here. So this place is the best place for viewing the website. I always come here to look at the site. Cool, isn't it? Look at all the monitors. All the Galmon living here live like this, so I can answer anything you want about the boxing site. There's more monitors to come too. Yay! What? More and more people in the human world can't see the site? And you're saying it's our fault the server keeps crashing? Seriously, and to think I was being polite and showing you around. You're not here as a tourist, scram. Oh, we're just fighting him. I'm gonna need to bring a virus type. There we go. I'm certain one of these guys is a virus type. Nothing for it, I suppose. I can't stop looking at the site, but I'll try to stick to using just one screen at a time. Though it's unfair for me to be the only one who has to use just one monitor, and I don't think it's having such a huge effect anyway. Yeah, you're gonna have to convince the other Galmon here. To be honest, I'm not sure if they'll just sit there and listen to you, though. So I'm just gonna have to fight all of them. Oh, I can only increase encounters in here. I can't force encounters. Oh my god. Oh, hey. Buddy-o can probably put Aqua Guard on him. Hello, Heart! Thank you for the raid! Whoa. Where? We're doing this for Agumon's affinity. I suppose it's fine if we get rid of Triemon for the time being. You had to do it on your phone. Oh no. Oh, but and then there's a freaking virus type. That did 1,200 damage. How was the Metaphor Refantasio demo? I've seen some opinions on it from people on Twitter, but you know, grain of salt. Dang, pretty in-depth demo then. Okay, we don't have party-wide attack from Waspmon, but that's fine. Nice. Paralysis. Writing is very but the system seemed really cool. That was something that I saw. I think it's a genuine fear that people had though. Oh, it's Tokyo. Okay. About like, oh, it's a new IP, but is it gonna make it's gonna reference Persona or is it gonna reference Shin Megami Tensei? And it sounds like it has a lot of Shin Megami Tensei references and has very Persona-esque writing. But I don't think that's inherently bad. I'll be lonely if I can't talk to everyone. I don't want to be a loner! Oh no. I'm sorry, Galmon. I'm gonna need to heal. Nice. Pretty sure there's a Catherine reference too. Well, you're going around trying to get everyone to use just one screen. If everyone else is okay with it, I guess I am too. Okay, so he's appeased. Oh yeah, and Rapidmon leveled up, so... What is it? What do you want? Whatever it is, it'll have to wait. Huh? We have to stop using so many monitors? Why would you say such an awful thing? The official website server keeps crashing, but I'm always here looking at it. You're lying. Oh my god, he's still not dead. Oh my god. There we go. Oh yeah, I remember. We're inside the server right now, so obviously it's easier to see it. We were looking at so many screens here that we broke the server. Okay, I understand. I want as many other people as possible to be able to get into boxing, so I'll make sure to just use one monitor. I might not have... These guys should be fine to just use basic attacks on. Yeah. My friend asked what I'd do if I became a human, but honestly, I have no idea. You haven't been around humans all that long, so let's hang out and talk more. That way you'll have an idea of what to do as a human. Oh, there's a buddy here. Hello. No, that's better. Did you come here because you're a boxing fan too? No way. Boxing is awesome. Fun to watch, fun to do. I'll show you with a real fight. Did I already drink all of my tea? I did. $4.25. That's like 100 damage. This should kill. Yeah. What, I need like 50 for Greymon? Awesome, you're like impossibly strong. You want me to use just one monitor when looking at the site? Well, you gotta do what you gotta do. I'll do it for you, buddy. Since when are we buddies? Didn't we prove that just now? Come on, we went toe-to-toe in the ring. That's a sacred bond. When fist meets fist, true bonds are formed. That's what boxing is all about. Oh. Found 3 cases. Fortunately, there's not a thing at the entrance. I don't think, yeah. Ah, there's one. Yeah, Rapidmon I think is supposed to be a rabbit, actually, but hard to tell. In we go. Yes. Because this is what he was previously. Level 30. Oh, we're so close. How much camaraderie do you have? Oh my god, one more fight. I want to get the level 28 one. Want to get in one more fight. There we go. Yeah. Just a basic attack. He's gonna get it. That's fine. And then we'll attack. Oh, that's level 30 for Toko. Gosh, this attack stat is not going up. It's slow going. Honestly, I wonder if... We'll see if that helps. $30. Okay, max SP 80. It's 130 and ABI 80. Okay. Oh no, Tokemon's intelligence is really low. I may have to train the stats or mess with the stats. I don't know how to do that. Oh, no, no, I know how to do this. Yeah, because ABI is now 19. Dang, so we're actually gonna keep Tokomon for a while, because ABI being at 80 means that it needs to digivolve and de-digivolve a ton. Ugh. Hello, Greymon. Let me put... Okay. Quick. Attack is 100. I think we're gonna take Greymon out of the party. Get System on Black in here. Or Blanc. Alright, now we have Digimon. Which I don't need. Okay, so we have some more space for stuff again. That should work. Nice. That might be better than Wasp. Now we'll do function call, and we'll resume. That's fine. It's not ideal, but it's fine. Yay, a visitor! Let's fight! Sure, whatever you want, but let's fight! Okay. $90. Yeah. Why did Tokemon's max level go down again? Or do I have 2 Tokomons in my party? Oh, I do. I have a regular Tokomon and then I have the other one. So we're gonna get another Goblimon. And we definitely have enough for a Galmon. Ugh, okay, that is... didn't do enough to kill. That's fine. Back into the Digilab we go. Actually, hold on. Field guide. So I have a Sunomon, that's what I'm working on. I've made all of these, but do I have... okay, so there's a mystery... there's several mysteries, so I guess I'll just make that one Gabumon. And then this Tokomon... I'll probably make... yeah, Falcomon. Unless I can't, but then... I'll figure that out. Okay. In fact, that's the only thing he can be. Okay, so that one's camaraderie based. This one's just levels. 16 or higher, yeah. This one's also just levels. Yeah, now his ABI is 23. Goodness. That's gonna be... something. that didn't kill either. Okay. Will that kill? Yes, it will. Oh, I got a friendship disc. What? Don't watch the site on multiple monitors. Yeah, whatever. Hey, Takeshi, looking good today. Say what? If you beat me, I have to listen to you? Alright, I suppose. Let's go. Oh, he's got higher agility now. Stun, maybe? Nice. Yes. Yes, it did. Okay, this should kill. It missed. Ah! There we go. Damn, I lost. Oh well. Like you said, from now on, I'll watch Takeshi on just one stream. Scream. You have persuaded Gaomon. Report to the client. Ah, it's you. How did the investigation go? Huh? Did you what? What the heck is that? Oops, sorry, it's an email. Let me see. Huh? Check it out! Now the server seems to be running just fine. Did you fix it with that digi thingamajig somehow? Okay, great, thanks. Well, I'm not celebrating just yet. I thought the reason the server kept crashing was because the site was getting so many views from all the fans, but, well... keep the spirits up. Thank you. That's really great to hear. From now on, I'll just have to put on more matches and bring in more fans. Okay, I'll do my best. Hello? Let me see. What? Z? What are you doing here? Oh, I see. You're Cyber Sleuth. That office is around here, I'm pretty sure. Cyber Sleuth. So, Cyber Sleuths would take on any case at all, then? I see. In that case, could I send a request to your office? Okay, it's settled. I'm gonna send in a request to your office and watch you work. Okay. Metal Man. Oh wow, I'm still missing a lot of these. All 700! Oh my god. Okay. Hopefully the precious thing isn't too deep into level 1. I'm wondering when I'm gonna get access to level 4. I have wall crack for the correct level to get to it, it's just that guy is still blocking the way. I wonder if this should actually be... Since it's on level 1. Shake farm trees to get. Can't take too much, but man, it's good. Is that right? I wonder if humans could eat those fruits too. There it is. Wow, reduces encounters. They were not kidding. Okay. Did I get any? Nope. It's all hidden property stuff. Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna probably also use reduce encounters for level 2, but I'll keep the level 3 one on neutral. Encounter rate. What? But I had high security on. What? That was really short. This Wanyamon just really wanted to fight. Okay, it's not over here, but I don't see it. It might be in the final zone. I wonder if I need to change the Digifarm leader to a different personality to get the combat ones. Oh, there it is. I guess I just couldn't see it from the angle that I was looking at. Okay. I wonder if I can upgrade equipment. I should probably go shopping for stuff. Not having, revives is something. Maybe defender instead of searcher? I don't know. What do you sell? Healing stuff for the most part. And attachment E. Which I have a lot of attachment E. I need D or higher. Is there a shopkeeper besides the... T-shirt? No. Yes, Chibi on Akihabara. Right? There's a shop over here somewhere. Surely. Yeah, there's a shop right here. No, it's not what I'm looking for. You sell recovery stuff, okay. Nothing else, okay. I don't know, the only shopkeeper is the one that's on the first floor. Yeah, because the fourth floor is just those. Alright. Maybe another place will open up soon. Let's go. Is it in the far back area? No. So I'm gonna have to check the right. Okay. I don't see it. So it must be in the back. What's the name of the blade held by the cyborg Digimon Ravemon? Yes, Raven King? Alright. Sleep well, Heart. Thanks for the raid. And thanks for hanging out. Oh, oh, oh. Nice. An advantage for everyone. Yeah, I need another zone where I can force encounters. Let's see. Oh, no, there it is. Alright. And that's all of the green ones that I've gotten. Which will leave just the red ones. I think the one from our classmate will trigger more story, so we'll do the one that was just in the detective agency. Right? Just we've got Nakano Underground, and then we have Ryota's Youth. Oh, wait. Oh, that gives a farm expansion. That's a farm development kit. Ooh. This is a case from the okay, maybe that one's more story related. I'm gonna do farm expansion. Hello, you. Oh, you took my case. Thanks. Still, that woman you work with. Kyoko, is that her name? Yeah, she's kind of weird. When I went into the office to submit my request, she said something weird. I'm getting a nasty vibe coming from you. She even said, it's like the detestable aura of a male pursuing a female. I mean, what the hell is that about? You try and send in a serious request, and this is what you get. But Kyoko's really pretty, and she seems like a nice person. When I was in the office, she asked me if I wanted some fresh coffee, but I said I didn't have the time. Dodged a bullet there. Oh yeah, the case, I forgot. To be honest, I need money at the moment. I'd like to try and find a part-time job so I can pick up a little extra spending money. So I'm spending money to help you find me a job so I can make more money to spend. Huh? Ah, right, I need to pay a fee if I'm sending an official request to a detective agency. So, could you please try to find a nice cushy job that'll make up for the fee as soon as you can? Anyway, if it's a job in Eden, you and that girl would know a lot about it, right? Yeah, that's right. What I'm looking for is a part-time job in Eden. Those are usually the easiest ones. Please find me 3 options to choose from for a part-time job in Eden. I don't mind if they're a little shady. I really need the money, I'm begging you. I feel like you should mind if they're a little shady. Let's discuss it once we get back to the office. He wants to look for a part-time job for him, and he wants us to look for a part-time job for him in Eden. That's a pretty easy request. All the same, I'd say it's a good case for you to handle as my assistant. He'll accept a nice, well-paid part-time job, and it's okay if it's a little shady. Looking for a job like that here in Nakano shouldn't be too hard. I'm sure if we quietly ask some of those kinds of people here in Nakano, we'll find something for him. I've heard of cushy, shady jobs quite close to here. All the same, if he needs money urgently, I wonder what he needs it for. Yeah, that's a little suspicious. But let's ask around. Oh, hello. Room Assume laundering. Nice. Raven King was correct. You're looking for a part-time job, not just that, but a nice, easy, well-paid job? Perfect job. For this job, you need to wash some stuff pickled in formaldehyde. Curious about what stuff exactly is. In our quick buck in Eden, you take pictures of ghosts. Okay, I've got the information. Let's go back to Ryota. You have 3 options. Live in a room for 3 months, wash some stuff pickled in formaldehyde, or taking pictures of ghosts. That's all just urban legends, though. It doesn't have anything to do with Eden. All the same, this ghost picture thing sounds good. Seems like a nice, easy job. Seems like getting paid for just 1 photo is easy money. Yeah, but you gotta actually take a picture of a ghost. Why do I want to earn money? From a part-time job in Eden? It doesn't matter why. It's none of your business. None of your business? What isn't? Ah, Sakura! What do you mean, Nothing. It's nothing. Ryota, are you, by any chance, talking about anything strange? Huh? The only strange thing lately has been you. You're always talking so carelessly. Oh, there's no point talking to you. Come on, Z, let's go. Take me to client. Ryota, Z. I knew you'd come. How did I know? I tapped into my spiritual powers. I want you to look into a ghost. The white boy. Whoa! That's a lot of gift subs. I don't know why it said Twitch is giving 1 tier 1 sub to the community. It's Days, thank you for the 5 gifted. Yeah! They went to Sabulan Horizon, Mad Theta, Kohaku, Kaleidoscope, Cha-Cha, DVX, Oddbob 212, Summerwolf 32. Nice! September promo, it's 1 free 1 for 5 gifted. Oh, nice! So one of those was Twitch's because you paid for 5. Wow! Nice! Yeah, Twitch gifted the one to Silverwolf. Gotcha. Nice. I want you to look into a ghost, the white boy, who has been appearing and disappearing around Kowloon recently. This time, I'd like you guys to take a photo of this white boy. If you take a good picture, I'll pay you big money for it. Not bad, huh? Oh, you think it's strange that you can take a photo of a ghost in this digital space with a digital camera? Huh, well, I suppose if you think about it, the very appearance of a ghost in a digital space is in and of itself strange. Accept it. It's reality. Stop pretending you haven't seen them. Firstly, did you know that more than 70% of the people in this world have seen ghosts and—
Throw the bits at Red Cat.
Ooh. Yes. Thank you for the 400 bits. Hopefully that thing that I saw has since resolved, because but yes, thank you for the 400. All started with an incident at Roswell. The government and the aliens are all connected. They're just covering it up. Cattle mutilation, flying humanoids, and even animals falling from the sky. They're all part of the same conspiracy. Anyway, this is no analog nor digital in the... There's no analog or digital in the occult. Please get this room inspector on camera. Well, what would you expect from the editor of an occult magazine? He obviously lacks any kind of common sense. The white boy, the specter of Kowloon. To tell the truth, I'm a bit scared to go now. It sounds pretty terrifying. Well, I suppose you might as well come along. Okay, let's go to Kowloon and take some ghost pictures. Wow, he actually... Alright. Dude's never been there before, but I guess we're doing it. Where in Kowloon did he go, though? Oh, level 3. In the end, it will actually be a good thing if this white boy appears. Anyway, let's hang around here for a while. Have you ever even been here before? Oh, okay. I see. They're blocking the alternate paths. Aha! Oh, up there. Hello. You're looking for a ghost. Ah, it's about that white boy I've heard about recently, right? Yeah, I think anyone who gets all flustered by things like that is a real idiot. Okay, this is a digital world. The real world is a different story, but that doesn't mean that ghosts can appear here. You gotta think calmly about this. You won't be able to find them because there's no such thing. At the end of the day, I suppose there is no such thing as a ghost. We will never find a ghost like this, not even the faintest trace. What should we do, Z? Let's go back to cleaning the pickled stuff. Cleaning that stuff. You mean that stuff? Even for that money, and even though it doesn't take long, I wouldn't take that job. That's a little too... Yeah, no thanks. I'll give it a pass. What? What about the room thing? Oh, but that would mean the client would have to do that in that horrible room. It takes such a long time and it would be so awful. I'd pass. Oh my god. Fine, let's stage a picture. You mean you want to fake the picture? That's a good idea, actually. That stupid old man should be easy to trick. Right, if we do this, you should play the part of the ghost. Wait, but you're the only one who can. No, do it more like this. Do it more ghost-like. More like a ghost. Remember, you've done things in life that you regret. There are people alive with whom you have unfinished business. That kind of thing. Well, we found him! Hey, what are you doing? Huh? What? Oh, there's nothing there. Huh? What? The white boy? Oh, hey, quick, take a picture! The camera! Get the camera, quick! So let me get this straight. You couldn't get a photo of the white boy, so you decided to fake the picture. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Even so, this picture... An elementary school kid could have taken a better picture than this. In the end, we will have to reject this case. What? No way, Z and me. We put everything we had into this one. It doesn't matter. Sit down, I'm going to show you how to take a picture of a ghost properly. Terror basically arises from the human imagination. Anything looks like a face from the right angle. This is how you can stimulate a person's imagination with a photograph. That is the key technique in ghost photography. So, you just need to invoke the uniquely human phenomenon of pareidolia. For example, here, the perspective in this picture. Huh? What's wrong? Looks like this camera took a photo. Huh? Where? Look! Behind Z you can see a human figure, but it has no head! But... Oh! This is a real ghost photo! Okay, let's go take this to the editor right away. Z, Kyoko, thank you both! 90% of ghost photos are fake. I never thought that this one would be part of the 10% that are real. I think I'm the one in the photo. You? I was worried about Ryota, so I followed him to Kowloon. I was trying to watch him from the shadows, but I must have slipped into the frame. I wonder if there's a connection between you and Ryota's actions. Actually, my birthday is coming up soon. I see. So that's why he needed the money. He needed money to buy me a present, so he was looking for a job where he could make a lot in a short space of time. He shouldn't have tried to buy me a present that he couldn't afford. So he was doing his best to find a part-time job to buy a present for a girl he was in love with. Young love. Hey, are you okay? You have a blank expression on your face. It's like your mind is somewhere else. By any chance, is there someone else you are in love with? Okay. Found 2 cases. So it was about a present for an unrequited love, eh? You know, our caseload has gotten a lot more colorful since you got here. Oh! Okay, a property, Kowloon level 3, and then a wanted hacker. Okay. Aha, there it is. What kind of person is Mama? She's a reporter working abroad. Okay, that's 100% on Togemon. And I I'm reminded I need to transform, accept, I forget what it is. Digiconvert. Oh wow. We have a lot to digiconvert. I think I'm gonna load into Sistermon. Okay. And then we're gonna look for that dangerous hacker. Okay, Calhoun level 2. Also, do I have... I don't. Just in case. I want to periodically look to see if I... There's level 2 of Calhoun that the hacker is. Hanging out. Man, Shell Nubemon having 1,000 HP. I guess it's supposed to be tanky. The hacker from the blacklist. With these Digimon, I'll be the strongest hacker ever. No, anybody who tries to stand in my way gets a one-way ticket to a beatdown. Monster King. Okay. I am definitely not worried. Yep. Thunderfall 2. Damn it. I still have a long way to go, I guess, but I'm not giving up. Not by a long shot. I'll train my Digimon and I'll be back. Just you wait. I don't know if he's repented, per se, but... he has something to strive for, I suppose. We showed him that being nice to his Digimon gives better results. much money do I have? I have 17,000. I could buy some clothes. Hello, Theta. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There are 11 shirts left, the last 4 being 6,000 each. But I'll get them all. Let's go here. Change clothes. Demon, Saxon, Japan. Ooh. I like this one, though. I don't know who the demons are. That might be another hacker group we've yet to meet. Oops. Farm development. Nakano Underpass. I'll explain all the details. The client this time is the local government that takes care of the utilities for Nakano. Basically, it's a bureaucratic agency. Why are you so shocked? Of course, we specialize in the supernatural and complex cybercrimes, so we usually have a very specific clientele. You have so many questions about this game? But we cooperated very well with Detective Matayoshi's police force, so they consider us to be a pretty good detective agency. So we've received a case from a public agency. Quite a rare event. This case was originally discussed by Detective Matayoshi with the government agency. It's a bit special, so Detective Matayoshi passed us down to the government agency like a sort of ace up his sleeve, and now it's our case. Got it? Good. Is it like Pokemon? Well, no. You don't really capture. The evolving process might feel like Pokemon, but even then, only vaguely, because instead of it just being you bring it to a higher form, there's a lot of going back and down, like up and down with the evolving. As for this game in particular, I'm playing it on PC, but I think it's originally a Vita game, I believe. I don't know what else it could be on. Maybe PlayStation 4? I'm not sure on that. I'm for some reason forgetting. And I don't know if they can see why kids love Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Maybe. They have a higher chance than the people in the commercials. Case is to unlock a gate in Nakano Underpass. It seems the gate is locked due to some electronic glitch and can't be opened. What, you don't know about Nakano Underpass? It's a facility that houses the equipment used to provide Nakano's public utilities, such as power cables, water pipes, and so on. They are moving forward with a plan to improve the look of the city center above ground by housing the public utilities underground. Looks like the visible power cables and telephone poles are set to disappear in the not-too-distant future. Underneath Nakano is a vast complex of tunnels, so there are of course many entrances. One of these entrances is the place where the gate we need to unlock is. It is a password-protected electronic lock, but it seems some time ago it locked for no reason, and no one has been able to open it since. They contacted the manufacturer, but they gave up. If needs be, they will destroy the gate, but obviously that would incur serious costs. While the costs were discussed, a weird groaning sound was heard coming from the other side of the gate. It seems something strange is going on. The manufacturer had a bad feeling about it, and didn't want to open the gate, but the government suspected criminal activity and called Matayoshi. I see, so then the buck passed to the Kurumi Detective Agency. Well, after all, we have the best people for the job if you want to access a place that is off bounds to most. This is actually a good opportunity. I've been wanting to investigate the rumors surrounding Nakano's underground system for a while. The gate in question has an electronic lock, so naturally there's a cyberspace inside it. You're the only one who can break into the gate without destroying it. We've already received permission from the government to access the underpass. Alright then, shall we go and find out what the real situation with this underground gate is? Where is that groaning voice coming from? What kind of strange world lies beyond the gate? This is gonna be so much fun. It's an underground gateway, so there will just be an underground tunnel behind it, right? Have you ever heard of the stochastic process in quantum mechanics? I guess I should tell you about Schrodinger's cat. Until we open the gate, we cannot know if we will find an underground tunnel or the void of space. Until you open that gate, the world is in a flux of overlapping possibilities, so just try to enjoy it. Let's go. The case is a simple matter of unlocking the gate, but what's behind the gate? Your job is to find that out. Okay. Where am I going, though? Ah. Did you arrive at the underpass? The gate we need to unlock is inside. The control panel should be beside you. Do you see it? Connect jumped into it and unlock the gate. What happened? What? Connect jump isn't working? That's strange. It's an electronic lock, so there should be some kind of network inside it. Perhaps it's just that you didn't activate the connect jump properly. Right, I think it's time I verified your ability to perform a connect jump. Huh? Raise your hand. Now, concentrate. Now what? That's it. 30 minutes later? Another hour? Several hours later. No, there's not. What were you doing just now? Whatever you're doing, it seems like it's not working. Oh, well, I'm in now. Oh no, it looks like I can't verify it. Well, it seems that you can only connect jump if you feel disappointed. If I were to posit a theory as to how your connect jump works, your ability locates a digital wave, piggybacks on it to the target location's digital space, and then enters it. It can be a network, a PC server. It doesn't matter what the target location is. If it has a digital space, then you should be able to access it. However, there seem to be certain limitations when interfering with the digital wave. In other words, when you can, and when you can't, you can't. What we've determined is that you connected before by chance, even if there are specific reasons why you were able to each time. Put simply, cause and effect are connected to the digital waves. Wait a second. How could you connect jump this time then? I don't have any proof to support my answer, but perhaps there were others like you who tried and failed to open the lock and were disappointed. Yes, disappointment is definitely key. I've rambled on long enough. Please get this lock opened as quickly as you can. What are the levels of these guys? Not very high. Oh, what's that? Ah, copy and paste. Okay. The door should be unlocked now. Let's head back and check. Okay, that's another Tokomon. Ah, an eater. Oh wait, I can force encounters in here, can't I? Seems you've managed to unlock the gate, so thanks for that. It must have been easy for you, given your skill. What? There's a bit of a labyrinth in the underground tunnel? What do you mean by a bit? Is there any sign of a Digimon or an eater in there? No, it's eaterless. Okay. I see. It is strange to see such a small section of labyrinth. I know I said we couldn't know what we would find, but I wasn't expecting that. I believe we have witnessed a special digital wave occurrence. It's as if some kind of current. I see. This is definitely a ley line. Have you ever heard of ley lines before? There are many in Tokyo. They are also called dragon chains. Dragon signifies the undulating landscape, the hills and mountains. The dragon chain is what we call the flow of the land's spirit. It's well known that Sosei Tenkai, advisor to Ieyasu Tokugawa, turned Edo into a great feng shui city. It is said that he built a waterway and path to lead the chi from Mount Fuji and Tokyo Bay to Edo Castle. Of particular note in this instance, there are Kaneji and Asakusa Shrine to the northeast and Zojoji and Hiei Shrine to the southwest, all big religious institutions. In Feng Shui, those directions are thought to draw negative energy their way. The shrines hold big festivals to purge and expel that energy. And if you look at the lines that connect Buddhist temples, Kaneiji and Zojoji, and Shinto shrines, Asakusa and Hiei, you'll find they cross right inside Old Edo Castle, home to today's Tokyo Imperial Palace. It's really quite fascinating to see. Nowadays, the waterways have been swapped out for rail lines, and radio towers dot the northeast and southwest. You could say we finished what Tenkai started. Viewed from the eyes of current society, those rail lines and radio towers are artificial ley lines that supplement the old roads and waterways. Naturally, where you're standing underground constitutes another ley line running through Tokyo too. Not just any ley line either. The one that's believed to emanate from Mount Fuji is supposed to run right through there. The man-made tunnel layered on top of it allows the digital waves to keep flowing in perpetuity. It's really a peculiar thing going on down there. And that's what producing this quasi-labyrinth you're seeing before you. Ooh. Knowing that, those weird voices that people are supposedly hearing probably belong to Digimon that are appearing as a result. I could go on for a while yet about this subject, but you at least somewhat get what I'm saying, right? Yep. I'll take that to mean you understood it well enough then. At this point, your work is essentially done, but you can't exactly ignore this newfound discovery of yours either. Why don't you go a little further in and check things out for me? What's 3 times 4 plus 12 divided by 6 times 4 plus 3? Well, 3 times 4. Oh, shit. Well, 3 times 4 is 12. Now, do I... Okay, I don't remember. Goodness, why did... I'm trying to remember. Do I do the division next, or do I do the multiplication first? 6 is 2. Times 4 is 8. So... 12 plus 8 plus 3. It's 23. Not 1,111. This one just increases encounters. I can't even use function call. I guess there's nothing to encounter in here, in this part. The tunnel just keeps going on, you say. If it stays on course like that, you're going to end up in Roppongi, which would mean... You know, this reminds me of something else I've heard before. As I mentioned before, Tokyo's ley lines stem from Mount Fuji, which is of course not all that a coincidence, given that it's a sacred place. And that energy takes old highways like the Koshu Kaido and the Tokaido to get to Tokyo from Mount Fuji. That energy joins up with underground waterways going along the highways that carry Mount Fuji's snowmelt to Tokyo, flowing into the city together. One theory holds that the first place where that water appears above ground after reaching Tokyo happens to be where else but Nakano. Put simply, all the ley lines that flow throughout Tokyo could well be coming out of our own stomping grounds, believe it or not. Wouldn't that be amazing to think about if it turned out to be true? Stop right there. Don't go any farther. You're standing at the border of the municipality. Go any farther and you'll be in central government territory. That's a hive we'd best not poke. Color me intrigued, though. That's a hell of a thing to stumble into just walking around inside that tunnel. We aren't prepared just yet to pick that sort of fight. There's still too much we don't know. This little tangent of ours has gone on long enough, I think. Head back the way you came and regroup at the office. What about the other one? Oh no, we just teleport. Though it's not as strong as we're used to, that tunnel is causing a digital shift. We should probably keep it locked up like before, after all. I have no idea how I'm going to explain all of this to our clients. No matter how you spin it, it'll probably be a lot to take in. I wouldn't be surprised if we come away looking even sketchier than we already do. Let's just let Detective Matayoshi deal with it. Some jobs are just best left to others. You're curious what exactly was actually beyond where you stopped? That makes two of us, believe me. Actually, while you were on your way back, I decided to look into it a little bit. Apparently, what you found was a Kamishiro research lab, of all things. Oh, don't be dense. I told you that area is under the jurisdiction of the central government. That's not the sort of place you wander into for fun. If nothing else, it indicates that Kamishiro and the government have a tighter relationship than we previously suspected. Going after Kamishiro could well mean that we'd also be ruffling the government's feathers. And that's why we can't be hasty right now. We'll just do what we can to prepare and cross that bridge when we come to it. This is just a guess on my end, but I imagined it was Kamishiro that changed the password on that door and rendered it impossible to get open. They probably weren't counting on us being able to actually break in and snoop around. Knowing that, it could well serve as our ace in the hole later when the time does come to confront them, hopefully unawares. But again, let's not worry about hashing out the details until we have to, and just be grateful we have that up our sleeve if need be. On that note, I realize this case is technically closed, but what do you say about heading over to Roppongi for me one more time? I don't mean on official business. Rather, I'm keen on doing a little independent intelligence gathering for our own internal use. Surely you're interested in knowing why Kamishiro has built a research lab underneath the Metropolitan Office too, right? So how about you just walk on through the front door there and see what you can find? Sound good? Okay, it's still considered open. Oh, are you here for a tour of the lobby? Please, come on inside. You must be confused. Let me explain. Construction on this Metropolitan Office isn't entirely complete as of yet. Well, it was at one point, that is, until a major firm came in, and it was decided the upper floors merited additional construction. As such, while that's going on, the lobby here remains free and open to the public to visit. Did you make it inside the Metropolitan Office? Alright, I get you. So they're alright with you hanging around the lobby? Well, that makes our work a little easier then. Go on in. All you need at this point is a terminal somewhere so you can infiltrate their systems. Piece of cake at this stage, I'd say. So once you find a terminal, just slip on in and work your magic like always. Wish I was there to see it myself. Seems like quite the sight. It reminds me of the Tower of Babel in a way. I guess I'm starting to ramble again, though. Don't worry about me. Feel free to get back to work now. Nice. There's a small digital shift happening here. Is something wrong out there? Oh, you found a terminal that's digital shifting a little. If this shift is weak, while still prominent enough for you to notice it, it could be a sign this place will turn into a labyrinth later on. Well, for now, try connect jumping into it. We have no idea what could be inside there, so stay on your feet, alright? Hello, you two. basic attack was not enough. So I do have to use the skill. There's an eater back there. I mean, that makes sense, I suppose. Shogun Geckomon. Oh my goodness. Wow, 12. Oh, he's another... Yeah, he's another ultimate. Let me put him away for now. Ugh. What does he need? SB 80, int 130, ABI 80, and he currently only has 27. Digimon. Because he has gear, I would like to have that back. Okay. We have another Toko, another Bio, and another Inagazi. Okay. Party's full. So we're looking for... That one's gonna go... This one's gonna be used to Falcomon. I don't know about Wormmon yet, or Tento. Either way, who is gonna be in the party? Not this Tokomon. Wonderful guy that he is. We're gonna have... We're gonna do Waspmon. And then... Seadramon. So we have all... Well, actually, no, wait. No, I'll keep Tsururimon. Pretty fun that I have 2 electric. It's been a while since I saved, so I'm gonna... Actually, wait, hold on. When they go back to being on standby, I should probably mess around with that. Yeah, let's fight this guy. Hello, furry metal ferret. Road terminal. There we go. So you found an eater inside there after all. But you couldn't find any other evidence of note. You're not seeing the forest for the trees here, Z. The fact that there was an eater inside the terminal at all is big evidence in and of itself. Regardless, let's call it a day here. Get on back to the office now. That was probably hard work going all over the place today, but thanks to you, I think I'm starting to piece it all together now. While you were out and about, I decided to measure the digital waves coming out of that building. And I found out that the Metropolitan Office itself is one big digital wave force field. From what I can tell, the energy is flowing straight into the Metropolitan Office via the ley line inside Nakano Underpass. So that underground lab Kamishiro has beneath the building is probably controlling the energy flow. You remember what I said about ley lines when you were inside that tunnel, don't you? And there are two things at play here. The natural energy flow from the Earth along the ley lines, and digital waves emanating from a sea of electrons. If you can make a massive structure like the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Office a hub for those things, then you can manipulate their flow. Why do they need to do it that way? Well, for one, digital waves might be invisible to the naked eye, but they have mass and therefore require a vessel. And the bigger the vessel is that contains those waves, the more energy you can build up. It probably also explains the new construction going on, as more space would mean that much more energy Kamishiro could stockpile. That extra energy would then go on to impact the office beyond the facility, hence the digital shift you ran into in the lobby. And with any good digital shift comes an eater, of course. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if that place goes labyrinthine eventually. But we don't have to be concerned about that threat anymore now that you've cleaned the joint up. On the other hand, it's worrying in its own way that things resolved so cleanly this time. The fact that digital waves can be concentrated in such small quantities as to attract individual eaters and produce a micro-labyrinth is scary. If you hadn't been there, it might well not have been caught until much later. The whole thing doesn't sit well with me at all. This case has taught us that there's technology that can mostly suppress large amounts of digital waves as they're built up and placed wherever. The deliberate and calculated nature of it all indicates that somebody's got big plans in the works, suffice to say. This, of course, calls for more investigating. We need to figure out how long this has all been going on, and just what exactly it's for. Let's keep our eyes peeled as we move forward, Z. We're on to something here. I know it. Rising, Cyber Sleuth. Your drive is really admirable. Keep it up. One way or another, we'll definitely deal with Kamishiro when the time is right. There's a lot of action over at Shibuya Records in Shibuya. You've been there, right? Okay. Oh my god! More than one island! Huh. Actually, we'll do Gaomon as the leader. my god, I can actually be inside Shibuya Records? I didn't know that. Reiko Tawa. What? Who? Sorry. I can't believe I conked out like that in front of a customer. All the crazy things around here in the last couple of days have really... Do not yawn, you are making me yawn! Stop it, Reiko! Ah! Tuckered me out. A cyber sleuth? You do random acts of kindness and sleuthing. That's awesome! Ah! I really shouldn't be talking to customers like this. My bad. Let's start from the top. I'll be on the ball this time. Okay? Okay. If you don't see the CD you like, I can back order it for you, so don't hesitate to ask. Sleepy? Okay, yeah, well, we were just over there, though. And other than the sleepy lady, there wasn't anything else. I guess I'll head back over there. Whoa. I can... There's... Homemade CDs. Jimiken. Digimon. Ooh. Masao Tanaka. Why does he have a name? I did it again, that's not what I meant to do. What am I missing? May as well check it out. I guess train. The camaraderie goes down, but... Nothing going on in Eden Entrance. Anybody in the community area feeling chatty? No. Ah. Now we have demons. I don't know who Jimmy is, but... Paramon. Chimeramon. Kyoko, I haven't found anything. Oh! It just, alright. Man, only one case found. Togemons. Calhoun level 2. I'm gonna sell these fancy new medals that I found to the metal man. Okay. I think he buys medals that you've not given him before for more than repeats. That was my wrist. Hello! Togemon. Level 2. It's right here. Okay. Farm expansion plugin. Some weird pranks at Shibuya Records. Okay. Hi, you're the Cyber Sleuth, huh? Here to take the case? It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Reiko Tawa. I'm a bit of an otaku. Honestly, I'm a huge otaku. Anime and music are my weakness. So I got a part-time job here at Shibuya Records. Oh, right. You want to know more about the case? Can do. There's been a bunch of weird stuff going on in the store, like pranks or something. The CDs on display keep switching without me switching them. Plus, this weird amateur kind of CD keeps popping up right in the middle. It's not just weird, it's freaking me out. The police said they couldn't do a thing about it. I can't eat. I can't sleep. It's a problem. I mean, there's gotta be an explanation, right? Someone's gotta be doing this. Please, 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 won't you find out why? Pretty please. Okay. Oh, nice. You're the one investigating the weird stuff going on? I'm not sure I know anything that would be help. I guess someone keeps adding this mysterious CD to their acts. Oh, look, here it is. See, the cover's just got these odd-looking symbols. There's no band name or anything. I mean, it's not Led Zeppelin, you know? Here, you want to give it a listen? It's pretty awful, isn't it? Some people were cracking jokes about some kind of monster composing it. Those rhythms and stuff are definitely inhuman. Kind of tribal. On top of that, the display keeps getting changed up to that somehow. The CD is always right in your face. Or up so that somehow. My best guess is that someone sneaks in at night. Maybe that's how you find out. Come back after dark and watch the place. Let's go talk to Reiko again. Hi. So, did you give it a listen? Well, it's unique, that's for sure. The artist is definitely creative, just not always good. Huh? You really thought it was that bad? Oh, I'm sorry. I don't dislike it per se. So, how's the investigation going? Sleuthing up a store? Got any good leads? After the store closes? Huh. Alright, if that's how we get to the bottom of this mystery, then we gotta do it. You wouldn't even recognize this place at night, huh? It's almost creepy. Well, it would be if it wasn't still brightly lit, but I get what you mean. I ran a scan of the Shibuya records and definitely picked up traces of the digital wave. These, pranks are Digimon related. I'm almost certain. The strange symbols on the CD cover art may very well be Digimon writing. And there's gotta be some clue we're missing. Head in and give the place a full rundown. Hey there, Z. Ready to do this? The manager said we had the run of the place until morning. Let's solve this mystery. What do you... Huh? What do you mean it's too dangerous? Whoever made that CD is dedicated to their music. I want to meet them. So, like it or not, I'm coming in. If it's okay, that is. What's going on? Huh? What is this? Hey! What do you mean, digital shift? What the heck is this? Did I fall asleep on my feet again? Etamon, who would come here this late at night, I wonder? Perhaps they're here for me? My fans! My adoring public is here to greet me. Tell me, are you crazy obsessed with my awesome tunes? You know it! Finally recognition. You know the true sonic arts when you hear them. Well, since you clearly rock hard to my thundering beats and epic melodies, I'll have to drag you on stage! Now come on! Ah! Z! That Digimon dragged me here, but where is here? I don't think I'm in Shibuya Records anymore. Hey, look at that. It finally reconnected. Our link with you went dead a while ago. We figured it must have been the labyrinth, so we've been trying to get you back ever since. Now that we found a way around it, we should be able to stay in contact despite any other digital wave anomalies. Well, with luck. So anyway, you were in the labyrinth? Tell me everything. Shibuya Records, huh? Who'd have thought there was a path hidden here? Every analysis I run comes back the same. The labyrinth under Shibuya has definitely grown. Even so, it's nothing compared to the one beneath Shinjuku. Given the situation, there was only one logical Digimon response. The creature had no choice but to drag you into the labyrinth with it. And I assure you, I have no doubt in my mind that it was a Digimon. You need to find it, and fast. The Mon can't have gotten very far. I don't know. Nice. Okay, still no encounters. Oh, welcome! You went that way. I guess I have no choice but to follow him. Okay then, go ahead. Just try to catch me. Over here, this way. This way, this way. What? You ran back. Come back. No, where'd you go? Over here, this way. We're never gonna catch him like this. We might be able to catch him if we cut in around from behind. Do you have any suggestions? Whoa. Oh! We're gonna connect through the drink machines. Okay. Hello. I just wanted to know if there was actually anything in here. Oh yeah, Rapidmon also needs to, like, level up where I need to heal it or something before we get into this fight. Hey, you can get a bit carried away! Wait, is it possible? You've become such a rabid fan of me, Etamon? Such fierce fandom that it spiraled into an obsession? And that love, oh, that love turned to cruel hatred. You would kill me so that none else can have me. No, I can't allow that. I'm simply too much for one hacker to handle. I like the poses. Man. And I don't have a res item, do I? No, I don't. There's not a huge need to swap them out, but I should probably do so just so that way somebody else can do something. But it should not be another data. There we go. Okay, those three are maxed. Wow, you're much better than I thought. I guess this round goes to you. If you don't want my CDs on the shelves, that's cool. I'll take them back. And I promise I'll never use that secret path again, okay? We good? Alright then, now that we're here, I'm not quite sure what to do. So this Etamon, it doesn't look like an evil Digimon. Guess the best move is to report back to the client, to Shibuya Records. Yay! Izzy, you're back, you're safe, you're alive! Yay! You were gone for so long, I didn't know if something happened to you. I didn't know what to do, but you're back now. Huh? A Digimon? Does that mean what I think it means Even outside of cyberspace Eden. So that weird thing with the CDs, all those pranks, it was all the Digimon? Oh, come on, pranks! That was art! You sell all kinds of music here. What's the harm in selling mine too? I work hard to make those beats and drop those vocals. Mixing the right amount of guitar is not as easy as it looks. You just don't get my sound. Well, that's not quite it. Huh? It's just your music is such an abhorrent assault on my senses that it makes me wish I could claw out my ears. But on the other hand, it has a really unique sound that both reinvents and transcends genre. I think people will really dig it. Really? Yeah, it just takes a while for new stuff like that to really catch on, you know? But hey, don't ever give up on music. It won't give up on you. You have to believe in what you've created, or you'll never succeed. Are you saying what I think you're saying? If you promise to knock off all the freaky stuff, I'll talk to my manager and do my best to get your CDs stocked for real. I'll even give it another listen. Who knows? Maybe I'll end up president of your fan club. Wow, thank you so much. I've never had a real fan before, much less one this nice to me. So after all that, it was a Digimon looking for a little exposure, taking a shot at fame. I kind of feel like he wasn't punished much for the whole breaking and entering thing. It wasn't about that at the end. We got to the bottom of a mystery and got to hear a really cool up-and-coming artist. Actually, I'm starting to get into his album. That's the best part about music. There's room for anyone to try their hand. His music may be strange. It's definitely strange. But it pushes the boundaries. You gotta respect that in an artist. I like that. You're not just in it to help the store grow. You're trying to expand the world of music. And I would expect no less. Music is the soundtrack of our lives. Thank you so much, Z. Now I can get back to doing what I love. Always feel free to drop in. This Shibuya Records is like a shrine to amazing music. See you soon! She really believes in that store. I hope they know how lucky they are to have someone like her. Can't argue with that level of devotion. Wait, what? No. I said haddock. You can't tell me that's wrong and then tell me that that's the answer. I've been betrayed. Too bad the answer is haddock. Better luck next time. I said haddock! What the hell, Numemon? Reiko has made a corner just for Etemon CDs. You should definitely go and check it out when you have the time. How'd it go? Getting used to working as a detective? I see. No real feel for it yet. But I'm going to need you to work even harder. Our agency's motto is... excuse me? Our agency's motto is reject not those who come, chase not those who leave. Those who will not work will not eat. My father taught me that. Excuse me? Hello? We already have a newspaper subscription. No, that's not it. We've got a fire extinguisher and the internet too. We've got everything our office needs. Sorry. This is the detective agency, isn't it? That is the Cyber Sleuth Detective Agency. I have a case for you. I'm a customer. I mean, a client. A client! Welcome to the reliable Karemi Detective Agency. Please tell us the details of your case. Chapter 7, Demon Pilgrimage Capriccio. In other words, you planned to buy Digimon Capture from a hacker, but were robbed of a very rare Digimon medal. Yes, exactly. Digimon Capture, on sale cheap. It sounded too good to be true. What they're doing is... it's awful, playing with people's obsessions. Obsessions? Yes, people's obsessions. There's nothing more fragile than that. When you want something, you want it no matter what. No matter the risk, no matter the method. If you're lucky, you can get several. One for saving, one for viewing, because they're so special. To think that they'd titillate even a grown-up's obsessions. Such a dignified and rarefied thing. I'll never forgive them. I'll never, ever, ever forgive them. Urgh! We understand what you're trying to say. To summarize, you'd like to get your very rare Digimon medal back for you, correct? They sold some e-money too, but I don't care. All I want is to get my precious Digimon medal back. Urgh! We'll take on the case. We'll do our best to honor your emotions. Did you get that? Yes. And the perpetrator likely didn't want the medal itself. I'm guessing the plan is to pawn it for cash, given how rare it is. There's a shop that deals in Digimon medals here in Nakano, if I remember correctly. That would be an ideal place to begin the case. Start by asking questions. Meanwhile, I'll look into this Digimon medal. It's too bad I don't share that same degree of obsession. Yeah, the Metal Man. I can't buy that metal. It's pretty rare, so you should hold on to it. There's a metal seller in Kowloon level 4. He might know something about it. Ooh. Finally! Volcanomon. Level 28 or higher. Ability or ABI 31. I need 80. Woodmon. Man, I'm gonna really have to level her up because she has the speed. Kabuterimon. I think that's what that is. At least. A Wormmon needs a higher attack. So if I do a second Kabuterimon, and devolve it back into Wormmon. Yeah, there we go. This Tokomon can become Falcomon again. And we'll keep that Falcomon because we're gonna do one of these two. Either the Speed 55 base needed, which shouldn't be too hard to achieve, or the one for Camaraderie. Vademon. And I've made all of these. I'll have to think about what to do with Dorumon. I guess make a Gargemon wouldn't hurt, because then I could work on these other Gargemon lines. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to move around some stuff. Wall crack! Get away, don't come close, get away. Okay. Oh yeah, function call level 2, forces encounters. There we go. Got into sunbathing lately. Laying out in the sunlight feels great. That sounds great. I'd love to join you sometime. Hello. Thanks, Victor Uchida. How much HP? Oh, okay, these guys are actually a little tanky. They don't die immediately with a basic attack, at least. Hello? What's that? Who are you? You got questions for me? You say you're a saber sleuth? I don't care if you're a detective or a cop. I'm a professional. I don't give info out on customers. In my business, client trust is everything. You say you're a saber sleuth? What does that even mean, saber? Oh, cyber sleuth. Figures they'd have a job like that now. Come to think of it, old man Matayoshi said he was in a department with a name like that. What's that? You know Matayoshi? That old geezer? Really? Your detective agency is a secret weapon. What do you mean by that? Think like a buddy cop drama. Why didn't you say so sooner? I mean, could you not have mentioned that earlier, good fellow? Yes, a very rare Digimon medal. Yeah, someone did come by looking to sell one. Couldn't agree on a price though, so we left. Ready to go? How am I supposed to know? I'm telling you the truth. Honest. I ain't no liar. If you see Matayoshi, would you mind telling him I said hello? Make sure you remember that. This guy came to sell the medal. Looks like we weren't wrong about that. And the buyer's attitude did a 180 when you name-dropped Detective Matayoshi. Guess the old man has some real pull. There are probably plenty of people who owe him, and a lot of people he must have dirt on, too. By the way, I've made some progress on the investigation on my end as well. I picked up the signal of a Digimon medal. A very rare Digimon medal, to which a unique ID has been assigned. I've managed to track it down, but nothing beyond that. The ID has a privacy setting, preventing the owner and address from being identified. It was a real trick to analyze. The protection on it is pretty darn tough. But anyway, results of the trace picked up signals across the globe, but there was only one signal in Eden. I would guess that this is the client's medal. The signal came from Kowloon level 4 and from somewhere pretty deep inside the area. I'd like you to head there immediately. It's a rough place, so be ready for danger. I leave the case in your hands now. You made Vichiore's coffee. Oh my god, that's evil. So you gave it another shot. That sounds condescending, but... Oh, I have the precious metals. I need to sell those. Keep forgetting to do that. Go up, up. There we go. Ever since my mom got all into Jimiken, things have been different around the house. She kind of just stares at the TV. She lost her will to do anything. I'm getting really worried. Whoa. I hear there's a secret second part to the last Jimiken video. If you shell out the cash, you'll get access. You know, I wonder what's so appealing about that guy anyway. He's got a ton of female fans, you know. Maybe it's something about that pretty boy look. You know. Oh, this area is big enough that it needs a terminal halfway through. I'm gonna put the developer know-how in this one. Ooh, I'd like to do Waspmon, but I need to wait. I need to see what these little guys can turn into. $35 out of 80 needed. I'd have to remove Waspmon from the party. And I suppose I have Woodmon. Okay, let me remove Waspmon's equipment. And put Woodmon in. Give Woodmon the equipment. What am I gonna want? Sure, we'll do the researcher USB. And H. No, attach E. Right, what do you turn into? You're a big guy already, so... Oh my god! Cannon beam on! I'll put a Kakumon in here. Farm Island, I'll put Digimon in here, and then Digibank, I'll put Frigimon. There we go. Look over Toy Agumon. Wasn't anything related to the Digifarm. Industry is the mother of success. I'm always on the lookout for a better flavor. She took it well. Oh, wow! These guys are just in here? Oh dear, you're telling me you think that I stole a very rare Digimon medal? There's no way I could do such a nasty thing. Look at me with my skinny arms and soft fair skin. What's that? You got an ID match? Oh boy, you don't know when to give up. Like I told you, I don't know anything. I never saw any businessman. What? You didn't say anything about a businessman? All you said was that the victim was a male? Oh ho ho ho! Nobody likes a nag. I'll teach you a thing or two. Get out of my way. Those Digimon are pretty cool. Anyway. Ugh. Take out the tree at least. Oof. I won't forget this. I'll report this to my leader, to Jimiken. That's the first time you heard someone go boof. What a splendid experience for you. But more importantly, what? Did you get the Digimon medal back? That's some impressive work in such a short time. By the way, I contacted you because I had new info. Right now, the next case is at the agency. Given the client and the particulars, I decided that it'd be better for you to cover it. Sorry to dogpile you with stuff, but could I have you come back to the office ASAP? Okay. Hey, you there, assistant detective. You look like you're doing well. What's that? Whatever became of the Kamishiro and Nile Corporation case? That's on the back burner right now. I'm on a different case today. Here is your next client, your friend Sakura's mother. You're one of Sakura's classmates. I've heard her talk about you. Yes, it is easy to talk about this with you. To tell you the truth, Sakura has run away from home. She's been acting very odd lately. I've been worried, but I had no idea she'd do anything like this. You said she'd been acting very odd lately. Could you be more specific, ma'am? There was this music video. She'd stay in her room with all the lights off, just watching the same video over and over, morning, noon, and night. She wouldn't leave her room, even go to school. So of course I scolded her for it, but... And that was when she ran away. Yes, so I went to the police, and the detective here recommended your agency to me. But why bring you all the way here? We've seen a run of cases similar to this lately. This would be the straw that broke the camel's back. The camel's back? Yes. I pulled the video we think caused her to run away and did a bit of research. Here. Hi, my little honeys! Thanks for waiting! And now, what you've all been waiting for. Of the demons, by the demons, for the demons. It's time to jack the airwaves! Well, are you picking up what I'm putting down? This tingling feeling running through your bones? Listen up. My new single, Ephemeral Hummingbird, gets chills down your spine. Become fans of mine. That's it. The video Sakura was watching. Well, that saves me a long-winded explanation. The Demon's hacker team, run by this punk Jimiken, has been on a huge crime spree lately. That said, to pull off something like a large-scale hijacking of the airwaves would require a big sponsor pulling the strings, I would think. Hence the camel's back. Yeah. A large-scale airwave hijacking. A big sponsor. All while police attention is elsewhere. Kamishiro. There's no hard proof, but it's gotta be them. Kamishiro? The company that runs Eden? How are they connected to my daughter? Leave your daughter to us, ma'am. We'll find her. You can count on us. Stay calm and wait at home. In fact, why don't I drop you off there? Z, get the details from Detective Matayoshi, okay? If Kamishiro is involved, we have to get to the bottom of this. I made a mess of things with them before. If I mess up again, the top brass will come down on me, and hard. The perils of being a civil servant, I suppose. That's where you come in. I'd like to borrow your unique talents. Don't worry, I've heard of it all from Kyoko. She told me what you can do. It's only natural that you might be a tad confused. But Kyo-chan and I want nothing more than to expose Kamishiro. I used to believe in justice. I had ideals, and a partner I respected. But all of that was taken from me. By Kamishiro. Kyo-chan didn't tell you, huh? Kamishiro snuffed out Kyo-chan's father, my former partner and the founder of this agency. Of course, there's no actual proof, but the two of us have wanted revenge on Kamishiro ever since. I'd like nothing more than to catch them red-handed. With Kamishiro scurrying about like mad, and you coming into these weird abilities of yours. This is our big chance. Please help me. No, help me and Kyo-chan. Thank you. I'm counting on you, young one. I just passed Detective Matayoshi on the street. What happened? It looked like there were tears in his eyes. The detective is a passionate man, you know. He's well aware that your connection jump ability skirts the boundaries of what's legal. Plus, he'd ordinarily never ask so much from someone who's still only a child. But for Matayoshi, going after Kamishiro is very personal. Honestly, the old man thinks I shouldn't get myself involved in this. But I'm going after Kamishiro as well. He's probably thinking that, since he can't stop me, he can still look out for my well-being. He's too passionate for his own good. Can be almost painful to watch sometimes. Sorry for rambling on like that. Okay then, let's get back to the topic at hand. Track down the clues on the missing Sakura. Any lead is good, even a small one. Check places she'd usually go and pick up her trail. While you're doing that, I'll look into Jimiken and this disturbing video. I've got a general guess percolating, but if I'm not careful in checking things out, there could well be fatal consequences. I don't want to lose my assistant through my personal negligence. Yesterday, some hot new accessories went on sale. I waited 3 hours to get one. Good for you! I should go to the Digilab. Hello. Oh, Z? What are you doing in a place like this? Oh, wow. Working as a cyber sleuth? I don't suppose you get to use a magnifying glass or a voice modulator or anything like that, do you? What? But more importantly, what do you mean more importantly? Ugh! Why do you always gotta make everything about you? Huh? A Jimiken music video? You're investigating Jimiken? Not that I would watch his video. I mean, look at him. Just thinking about him makes my skin crawl. He gets my guts churning. I get hot flashes. Well, he's not all bad. I mean, the songs are okay. What? Am I sick? Of course I'm not sick, silly. I just had a heaping bowl of rice topped with egg this morning. What's that? Do I know Sakura? You mean Sakura the crazy Jimiken fan? Yeah, I know her. She's a friend of mine. We were both listening to Jimiken songs a while ago. What happened to her? Did she run away or something? Well, a lot of Jimiken's fans are running away lately, right? I heard the rumors. But I thought they were just rumors. If they're true, then this is big. The cops need to put out an ABC on these people. What? An APB? Why? What did I say? I totally said APB. But so, go on. What happened to Sakura? I don't want the cops to have to put out an ABC. It's probably nothing. Hey, what do you mean? Now I want to know! Wait up! Hey! You! Wait! Better keep asking around Nakano. Oh. Hello, Ryota. Hey, Z, what are you doing here? Well, I'm just glad you're here. Do you know where Sakura is now? No, not in particular. There's no deep meaning there. I'm worried because she's been odd lately. What? Say what? She's gone missing? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on. Back it up. I want to hear everything. Jimiken's music video? That reminds me. She said something before about an evil pilgrimage or something. This evil pilgrimage seems to be some event where only select few fans get to meet Jimiken. No way. Not Sakura. She's crazy. She'll be surrounded by hackers. It's too dangerous for her to go by herself. I'm coming for you, Sakura. Hang on. Do you even know where to go, though? First of all, better report back to the office. Trivia. Gankomon's special move, Quake Blast Fire. Father. That question was asked to me once before. And I got it wrong. Not this time. And it was actually wrong. It wasn't something where I said the right thing and then it told me I was wrong anyway, and then told me the thing that I said was the correct answer. An evil pilgrimage, you say? In all likelihood, that's where Sakura has gone. And the evil pilgrimage seems to be aptly named. Jimiken may be a frightful man in more ways than one. And I just finished looking into that music video. And that disturbing video was... Ah, Z, you're here. Hey, what's this all about? Everywhere you go, that Jimiken video is playing. Does this relate to the questions you were asking? But look at that! Even here you've got that video playing. And the video's got some fiendish stuff encoded into it. I'd try to avoid watching much of it if I were you. Wait, what? Fiendish? You may have heard of this particular trick. It's called subliminal messaging. Subdermal messages? Subliminal messages. Simply put, messages are sent directly to the brain by slipping images from one video into another so fast they can't be seen. That video is subliminally set to be as addictive as a drug. It effectively hypnotizes you. What's scarier is what it makes you do afterward. There's a post-hypnotic suggestion built in. I don't have any idea what you're talking about, but that's what made Sakura disappear? Without a doubt. The suggestion includes a certain URL. I couldn't get the whole address, but it strongly resembles the area in which we captured the Digimon Metal Thief. The location is on Kowloon Level 4. Get there ASAP and check it out for me. Darn it, Z! Why didn't you tell me? Because I'm going too. Sakura's my friend. I have to help. That jerk of a devil-worshipping idiot. Oh my. I don't go to school these days. Just kidding. Or am I? What do you think? What? You're not going to school? Most of the kids I talk today are orphans. Glad we live in peacetime. I really can't imagine a life without my mom. Wait, if we're going to invade the demons thing, then we need to fit in. We're going undercover. They'll never know. They'll probably know. I don't think my outfit changes anything, but... Whew. Oh, okay. Huh. I didn't know his basic attack could panic. I also remembered something. Pretty sure Rapidmon got a new skill, and it just didn't equip because there's no more room. Right? Yeah, I have Meteor Fall, as well as Thunderfall. gonna switch Ripping Net to Meteor Fall. That way I have another element. Feels like we're pretty far inside here. Every time I come to Kowloon, I get the creeps. Relax, Nokia. We'll protect you. We could stay with you here in cyberspace. Oh, come on. What would I do without you two? Hey, Nokia, look at that. Oh no! Ryota! Ow! Sakura, Hang on! Stop! What are you guys doing? What's that shiny thing? No way. Torture in this day and age? What's it to you? You know him? How barbaric! It's unforgivable! Unforgivable? Really? So what if it is? You gonna do something about it? Yes? Yes, we are. Right, Z? That's my favorite Cyber Sleuth. Okay, let's do this. What? You're not doing anything, Nokia? That's right, I'm not doing anything. That's right. It's dangerous. Don't do anything. You need to be somewhere safe and just watch as your friend does the fighting. What? Is that what a real friend is? Is that, what friends do? Oh, jeez, I just feel like the worst. Whoa, hold up. You think you can just ignore us? Are you kidding with this crap? I will mess you up. Oh my god, you have a really big guy. They're both virus types, though. Just don't target. Oh, okay. The stun's a little annoying, but we can deal with it. Yeah. Take that. Oh! I won't forget this! Don't let him get away. He knows where Sakura is. I'm on it! Agumon! Gabumon! Yes, ma'am! Understood! Hand it over. Hand it over now! Oh, that. Okay, I sent the data. I did it. Now what? You let yourself fall victim to the Digimon capture scam to find out where Sakura is? But I've beaten them at their own game. Yeah, but what the heck was that data you wanted so badly? Here, Z, take this. That's where the demon's hideout is. Sakura's gotta be there. Ow! Ryota! I guess I overdid it a little. This account is falling apart. But forget about me. Hurry up and find Sakura. Ugh. Ryota! I'm leaving the rest up to you. Ryota! Ryota! Hey, Nokia, why are those guys so worked up? Good question. It's because they're going through adolescence. Adolescence? You know, youth. Youth. Is that any different from the junior high school disease you talked about before? Well, they're similar, but... Junior high school disease is when you become a youth after you somehow manage to DNA digivolve. I don't really get it, but humans are fascinating. Right, I guess. What the hell have you been telling them, Nokia? Let's go to the demon's den. But it's like being left home alone. Sorry for making you feel that way. I'm asking which one you like, you know. You're a funny one. You know that? Are you protecting the boxes over there, or are you just hanging out? You want to battle? You think you got a chance? You can see the flame Digimon behind me, right? Or are you looking over here because you want to fight? Sure. He's neutral. So I should be going for his elemental weaknesses. Which I don't have. No, it missed! Ah! I'll do Digimon. There, now I have water. That still did some damage, though. Ice Blast. Okay. This is gonna hurt. Yep. But I'm gonna win. Digi Egg of Courage. Hey, I need that, right? I'm sorry I acted so big. I'm the one who didn't really see your Digimon's strength. Forgive me. Miracle Meat and Memory Up. Hey, 65. Wendigomon medal. Ah, only one foe. This should be fine. Ah, farm training done. Actually, I kind of need to stop. It's 10 p.m. I lost track of time. We made some good progress. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap up here. I know I'm in the middle of something, and I'm in the middle of a dungeon, but I can save wherever, which I think perfectly saves my location and stuff like that. So yeah. Goodbye, YouTube. We'll,